Oprah Winfrey collapses in court after hearing her sentence. In a shocking turn of events, Oprah Winfrey, once a symbol of empowerment and positivity, reportedly collapsed in court after hearing her sentence tied to explosive allegations of child trafficking and misconduct. From her South African school scandal to connections with Diddy's controversial legal battles, the allegations have tarnished her once unshakable legacy. As the courtroom drama unfolds, the world is left questioning. Is this the end of Oprah's reign as a cultural icon? Let's unravel the details. Cover-up claims. Cover-up claims have swirled around Oprah Winfrey since controversies involving her boarding school in South Africa came to light. Critics say that when troubling reports first surfaced about alleged misconduct at the academy, Oprah took quick steps to settle the matter privately. Some claim she worked with her team to do damage control instead of pushing for a thorough investigation. The story goes that a staff member was charged with serious acts against multiple students, but some people allege Oprah tried to diminish these accusations. At first, many believed that Oprah's statement about seeking the truth was genuine. Over time, however, skeptics pointed out that the official narrative downplayed the severity of certain claims. Rumors suggest that records were hidden or destroyed and that victims were silenced. This possibility of cover-up only grew when fresh allegations emerged involving her possible ties to Sean Diddy Combs. Observers note that Oprah's attempt at distancing herself from these stories seemed hasty and incomplete. Another aspect involves allegations that Oprah helped secure questionable material behind the scenes, including rumored tapes involving high-profile figures. Though no official proof has been offered, talk of hush money and suppressed evidence add fuel to the speculations around her. Supporters argue that she was simply trying to protect the innocent and that she has always encouraged accountability. Nevertheless, the idea that Oprah leveraged her status to hide embarrassing or damaging truths continues to circulate. Critics ask whether she neglected her duty to the young people under her care at the school. Others question if long-standing relationships in the entertainment world made her feel pressured to shield certain individuals. While Oprah's team denies any wrongdoing, the discussion around these claims shows no signs of slowing. Her public image has taken a hit, and viewers are left wondering if they ever really knew the woman they once admired. Whether fact or fiction, these cover-up claims have created a tidal wave of suspicion that even Oprah Winfrey cannot easily ignore. As debates rage on, many wonder if Oprah will address these rumors directly or let them linger. Connection to Sean Diddy Combs. Sean Diddy Combs has recently found himself entangled in a storm of legal battles and sensational claims that link him to Oprah Winfrey. According to rumors circulating online, court documents suggest Diddy intends to testify about his alleged involvement with prominent figures, including Oprah. This revelation has sparked debate worldwide. Critics claim that his testimony could expose agreements, secret deals, and possible exploitation within the entertainment world. A few insiders claim Oprah and Diddy shared business ties that may stretch beyond public view. While specific details remain vague, these whispers have prompted questions about the true nature of their connection. One rumor suggests Oprah financed controversial content linked to Diddy, possibly involving young artists. Though unverified, such claims have circulated quickly, with many wondering if these two moguls pursued joint ventures behind closed doors. Supporters argue that these stories are overblown, but skeptics demand clearer answers publicly from both camps. People also point to Diddy's parties, where young talent was allegedly promised fame, but later claimed they were taken advantage of. Oprah's name surfaced when rumors stated she might have helped him connect with vulnerable individuals. Such accusations, if true, would cast a deep, heavy shadow on her moral standing. Moreover, Diddy's legal team has hinted that he possesses recordings or documents containing sensitive information. Observers wonder if they include evidence linking Oprah to questionable activities. The prospect of such disclosures has fueled excitement and concern. In a high-stakes world, secrets rarely remain hidden for long, especially with massive publicity. Despite the swirl of accusations, some fans argue Oprah's decades-long dedication to charitable work proves her intentions are sincere. Diddy, too, has mentors and allies defending his record of philanthropy. Yet the presence of high-profile lawyers, swirling rumors, and very intense media interest suggests this situation may not vanish quietly. Only time will reveal whether Diddy possesses proof that drags Oprah deeper into disputes. Until then, their rumored ties remain a hot topic, fueling debates online. For two icons who built their brands on self-made success and public favor, the stakes have never been higher. Hospitalization to avoid justice. A swirl of rumors surrounds Oprah Winfrey's recent hospitalization, suggesting that she may be using it to avoid facing serious legal troubles. Critics point to her alleged involvement in child trafficking trafficking and the scandal at her South African school as possible motives for seeking refuge in a medical facility. According to these stories, Oprah overdosed to gain sympathy and delay court proceedings. Her team claims she was admitted for complications linked to weight loss drugs, but others remain skeptical. Many fans recall her once unshakable legacy of empowerment and wonder how she could end up in such a dire situation. No official evidence has been shared, but gossip websites continue to spread sensational accounts. In the midst of this uproar, some people claim Oprah's decision to stay in the hospital is a strategy to buy time and plan her defense. They believe she hopes that by remaining out of the public eye, the intense media spotlight will move on to other stories. Meanwhile, her critics argue this tactic will not work forever, as the allegations involving her school and links to questionable contacts continue to surface. Rumors also suggest that her close friend Gayle King is spouting a carefully crafted narrative, framing Oprah's stay as purely health-related. However, skeptics remain unconvinced, citing past controversies they feel were also skillfully swept under the rug. Supporters counter that Oprah's condition is genuine and that blaming her hospital stay on a desire to dodge legal trouble is unfair. They highlight her years of philanthropic work, from raising funds for schools to advocating for women's rights, as proof of her character. Still, the claims surrounding her South African academy and rumored links to powerful figures like Sean Diddy Combs linger in the public mind. Legal experts note that if Oprah were truly evading justice, official investigators would likely take swift steps to keep her from fleeing the country or hiding evidence. At this point, the truth remains unclear, caught between those who see a calculated plan and those who believe she is merely recovering from genuine health issues. Time will tell. Diddy's testimony. Sean Diddy Combs has become a central figure in a swirl of rumors and legal drama, with many people focusing on his promise to testify against high-profile names. His statements, often referred to as Diddy's testimony, have sparked intense debate. Some insist that he plans to share hidden details about illegal activities throughout the entertainment world. Others believe this is a desperate move to clear his name. Either way, his testimony has everyone guessing about the final truth. One major claim is that Diddy has stored recordings or secret documents linking him to well-known figures, including Oprah Winfrey. Some say he might reveal how these powerful people use their influence to hide accused misdeeds. According to Leak Talk, Diddy's pledge to appear in court proves he wants a fresh start. By doing this, he hopes the public will see him as someone willing to expose wrongdoing, rather than a key player in shadowy offenses. Critics, however, believe he is simply trying to direct blame away from himself. They say his testimony could be a strategy aimed at swapping information for a lighter sentence. Diddy's team denies such claims, stating that he aims to bring justice for anyone harmed by the alleged abuse he witnessed or took part in. Fans who still admire Diddy's music and career wonder whether these revelations risk tarnishing his legacy. Meanwhile, skeptics question how far-reaching his power truly is. As rumors grow, many in the industry worry about the domino effect. If Diddy truly shares everything he knows, could his words lead to the fall of other icons? Are there hidden deals, hush money, or exploitation that have yet to come to light? Each new rumor adds another layer of suspense, making it hard for anyone to know how deep these stories may go. Hawaii trafficking allegations. Rumors have spread that Oprah Winfrey was involved in trafficking children in Hawaii for their anti-aging properties, shocking fans and critics alike. According to these allegations, powerful figures sought out vulnerable youth to use them for secret experiments or harmful medical practices. Oprah, known for her philanthropic work and warm public image, has been painted as a key player in these hush-hush networks. Detractors claim she used her fortune, along with the help of well-connected friends, to hide any trace of wrongdoing. Meanwhile, supporters stand behind her, pointing to her decades of helping those in need as proof of her good intentions. Stories about these Hawaii trafficking claims first gained momentum when several whistleblowers claimed to have evidence of unusual activities around her properties in the state. Some said that underprivileged children went missing after being invited there, while others told of suspicious transactions involving hush money and unknown visitors. Fans of Oprah dismissed these tales as baseless, describing them as part of a larger conspiracy aimed at bringing down an influential woman. However, skeptics are not convinced, insisting that such claims deserve serious investigation. As with many sensational accusations, the complete truth remains unclear. Lawyers for Oprah have refused to give a detailed response, though they sharply deny any illegal behavior. Across social media, people argue passionately about whether these stories hold any weight. The conversation has also sparked interest among activists who fight against human trafficking, calling for a sober look at any suspicious cases. Even so, official sources have yet to confirm any direct link between Oprah and criminal rings in Hawaii. Critics say that the hush surrounding these allegations indicates a deeper issue of power and privilege. They believe that influential people can sometimes bend the rules to protect themselves, whether guilty or not. Yet closer inspection may reveal that the Hawaii trafficking story relies heavily on rumor and guesswork. Until credible evidence is shared, many remain uncertain if these shocking stories are true or merely a product of wild imagination. For now, the worried public can only watch and wonder. Allegations of child trafficking at Oprah's school. Allegations about Oprah Winfrey's Leadership Academy for Girls in South Africa first gained attention soon after the school opened in 2007. The academy was created to help bright young girls from disadvantaged backgrounds. However, shocking rumors claim that some staff members used the school to traffic children for dark purposes. According to these sources, female students were groomed under the cover of a safe learning environment. They say girls were picked for their looks and promised a better future. Instead, they allegedly faced abuse behind closed doors. One employee was charged with multiple counts of inappropriate conduct, fueling talk that the school was not the secure haven it was meant to be. Critics also note that a newborn baby was allegedly found dead on the grounds, leading to more questions about what really happened at the academy. Oprah herself traveled to South Africa to investigate and promised to take action if needed. Yet many remain unconvinced that the truth came out. Some observers accuse her of covering up the worst details to protect the school's reputation. Others say she was deeply shaken by the situation and did everything possible to help those affected. Either way, the damage was done. Public trust slipped as stories of hidden abuse began circulating in headlines and online forums. These allegations have since sparked heated debates about accountability and ethics in institutions meant to uplift young people. Supporters of Oprah argue that she has always promoted education and growth for young women, pointing to her charity work and mentorship programs. They insist that any wrongdoing was caused by a few bad individuals who misused the school's resources. Still, questions linger over how these alleged actions were allowed to occur and whether more could have been done to protect students. Some wonder if Oprah's high profile helped sweep certain issues under the rug, while others feel she was simply too trusting of her staff. Either way, the incidents have cast a shadow on Oprah's once flawless reputation. Though firm proof of child trafficking has never been confirmed, still, they persist widely. Media frenzy and public backlash. The sudden wave of rumors about Oprah Winfrey's alleged wrongdoing has sparked a huge media frenzy. Talk shows, podcasts, and websites are buzzing with shock and confusion. Many people find it hard to believe that a cultural icon known for her kindness could face serious accusations. Others see it as evidence that even famous individuals are not above suspicion. Wherever they look, curious fans stumble upon sensational headlines praising or condemning Oprah's name. For the public, the biggest question remains: what happened behind the scenes and who can be trusted? Social media users have weighed in, with some defending Oprah's legacy and others sharing conspiracy theories. Hashtags calling for justice trend online, while talk of secret tapes and hidden documents spreads at breakneck speed. Celebrities close to her are also feeling the heat, as fans question their silence or apparent support. Meanwhile, sensational clips from tabloid shows intensify the drama, fueling both outrage and speculation. Scenes of protests outside studios are popping up, where people demand answers and clarity about every claim. Many observers worry that Oprah's once respected brand could crumble under these allegations, especially since they involve claims of child exploitation. Critics wonder if she used her influence to mask the truth, while her supporters insist she remains a champion of good causes. The tension is high, and each new rumor sparks debates. Diddy's mention of Oprah in his own legal mess only deepens suspicion. News outlets thrive on the unfolding drama, as every snippet of information seems bigger than the last. The broader public, meanwhile, is caught in a swirl of rumor and outrage. Right now, the public is torn between disbelief, anger, curiosity. Many who grew up admiring Oprah's journey feel stunned by the accusations tied to her name. Calls for investigations and open dialogue are growing louder each day. Reporters chase leads, while fans struggle to piece together a narrative. Some fear this saga might overshadow every good deed Oprah did. As the mounts, eyes stay locked on whether new evidence or statements will bring clarity and calm to this storm. Impact on Oprah's reputation. Oprah Winfrey has long been praised as a media icon who rose from humble beginnings to build a billion-dollar empire. Her talk show changed lives, and her philanthropic efforts seemed endless. However, recent allegations tied to her South African school and supposed connections to Sean Diddy Combs have now overshadowed her once untouchable image. In online forums, supporters defend the star's decades of good deeds, while critics point to serious accusations of child exploitation, potential cover-ups, and hush money. Some claim that Oprah's Leadership Academy was a front for grooming vulnerable young girls, and that she helped Diddy acquire questionable material involving minors. These rumors have fueled heated arguments, dividing fans and the public. Meanwhile, media outlets highlight Oprah's rumored attempt to escape legal scrutiny by checking into a hospital. Although her team states she suffered an overdose from weight loss medication, skeptics suggest she is stalling for time, People have also questioned her sudden pivot to philanthropic pursuits in Hawaii, where voices raised concern about possible child trafficking. Opponents claim this is further proof that she has used her wealth to mask wrongdoing rather than to help. Additionally, Oprah's alleged role in acquiring damaging video content featuring other celebrities is said to place her in the center of an entertainment industry conspiracy. As new whispers emerge, her notable silence on these matters has sparked public outcry. Many demand answers, expecting her to defend her once-cherished brand of honesty. Critics also mention Oprah's past statements on personal hardships, wondering whether her experiences might contradict these rumors. Supporters hope evidence emerges soon to confirm or deny them. In light of these controversies, Oprah's standing as the queen of media appears uncertain. Even if these stories are found to be false, her reputation may still bear the scars. The conversation around her name has grown toxic on social media, with hashtags calling for investigations and accountability. With each new accusation, it becomes harder for Oprah to regain the public's trust. Only time will reveal whether these allegations ultimately prove unfounded or leave a permanent mark on her once glowing reputation. Comparison to other controversial figures. Many people are comparing Oprah Winfrey's current situation to other big scandals in the entertainment industry. Just like Harvey Weinstein, Bill Cosby, and R. Kelly, Oprah is now at the center of serious accusations that could stain her lifelong reputation. While each case is different, the spotlight on these figures shows how quickly public opinion can change, even for those who once seemed untouchable. Critics say that Oprah's alleged cover-ups and possible ties to child trafficking echo the pattern of secrecy and misuse of power that other fallen stars have faced in recent years. Harvey Weinstein was once respected for his film success, but he ended up in prison for a cycle of abuse. Bill Cosby lost almost all respect after his acts involving multiple women came to light. R. Kelly, who made a name for himself with chart-topping songs, was later sentenced for exploiting minors. In each case, fans felt betrayed, and many wondered if they had misplaced their trust. Now, Oprah finds herself similarly questioned by a public that once saw her as a shining example of strength and generosity. Some people refuse to believe she could be involved in any wrongdoing, but others are convinced she is hiding dark secrets. Of course, Oprah's accusations are still unfolding, and official outcomes are not confirmed. She may be cleared, or she could face the same sort of backlash that toppled Weinstein, Cosby, and Kelly. Supporters say that her past good deeds make her different. They point to her track record of charity work, including scholarship funds and community projects, arguing that she has spent decades helping others. However, skeptics argue that once hidden crimes or misconduct are exposed, a person's earlier good acts lose their shine. Public figures who once stood tall can become villains within days, as fans learn about alleged misdeeds and feel hurt or angry. In Hollywood, reputations are built over years but can vanish overnight. Whether Oprah follows the path of other controversial figures or manages to clear her name remains unknown. For now, her critics keep pointing to past examples of celebrities who fell from grace, while her fans hold on to hope that a fair investigation will show the truth. Potential legal consequences. Potential legal consequences surrounding the recent rumors and allegations against Oprah Winfrey have become a major topic of public debate. If these accusations were ever confirmed true in court, Oprah could face serious criminal charges, including counts related to child exploitation or trafficking. Such cases often lead to lengthy trials with intense media coverage, leaving defendants highly exposed. If found guilty, Oprah might face substantial fines and even spend years in prison. This kind of fallout would likely be a major blow to her legacy, given her longtime image as a powerful advocate and philanthropist. For Oprah's team, a significant concern is the sheer range of claims, from alleged events at her South African school to rumored connections with Sean Diddy Combs. Prosecutors would need enough evidence, documents, witness testimony, and credible records to build a strong case. Diddy's own testimony, if provided, could also intensify scrutiny around Oprah's possible involvement in any wrongdoing. A large part of any legal battle would revolve around whether Oprah used her resources to hide incriminating material or silence witnesses. Moreover, authorities might investigate Oprah's role in financing or acquiring sensitive items, such as the alleged tapes mentioned in several reports. If prosecutors link her actions to an attempt to obstruct justice, she could face additional charges. This would not only threaten Oprah's freedom, but also the public trust she built over decades. Should the accusations prove baseless, Oprah might choose to pursue defamation lawsuits against those spreading false stories. In that scenario, she could seek damages for harm done to her reputation, especially if the allegations impact her career or business ventures. However, even if cleared legally, Oprah's name could still suffer long-term damage in the court of public opinion. Overall, the potential legal consequences for Oprah Winfrey range from possible criminal charges and prison sentences to civil suits for defamation, depending on what evidence surfaces. Though her team consistently denies all accusations, the world watches closely to see whether these claims develop into an actual trial. Until then, theories continue to swirl, feeding curiosity and concern about precisely how these events might unfold.